Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So yesterday there was a women's college basketball game. North Carolina A&T played University of South Carolina. So we all know University of South Carolina has the coach Don Staley. The final score was 42. North Carolina A&T had 42. South Carolina had 79. With this game, I just had no worry in the world because by watching the game, it just looked like South Carolina had an easy game. The way they played, there was no reason for them to lose. North Carolina A&T has a lot of work to do. I'm just wondering why they are 0-5. They're 0-6 now because South Carolina beat them. Why are they 0-6? They have not won a game. Come on, North Carolina A&T, get it together. South Carolina, they were 7-0 before they played North Carolina A&T. Now they're 8-0. All I know is that it was 6 minutes and 53 seconds, and North Carolina A&T still haven't scored a point in the first quarter. They was allowing Aaliyah Boston to have all these open shots, and maybe all these other players. They were just allowing a lot of open shots for South Carolina. I'm just looking like, why are you allowing these teams to shoot? South Carolina had an easy game yesterday. I just couldn't believe how easy it was for them to put that ball in the basket. Now, South Carolina played maybe, say they played Stanford, because I know they played Stanford maybe the Final Four. And I remember when they played them, I don't know if it was the Elite Eight or Final Four, but anyway, when it was around championship time or around, the final, like the playoffs, Stanford gave them a hard time, and Stanford ended up beating them. And I know it ended up being an overtime. I think it was an overtime when they played Stanford. But anyway, I know Stanford beat them. See, that's when you play, South Carolina and Stanford. That was a game where South Carolina really had to, play some ball. But with this North Carolina A&T game, it was like, oh, I got the ball. I'm gonna just shoot it. They're not gonna stop me. And to me, North Carolina A&T, not trying to diss them, but I felt like they were playing like amateurs. I mean, I hope they win a game soon. South Carolina, they have more of that professional, you know, skill playing on the court. Because, with their coach, they have their coach Don, but they have like a team behind them, like a lot of professionals behind them that knows the game really well. North Carolina A&T is a HBCU school. And I'm not trying to say that because they're a HBCU that they don't play as good as the schools that are not HBCU. I would never say that because I'm all talk about basketball. My point is about basketball. Education, I would never say how one school has a better education than the other. If you want to go to a HBCU, go to a HBCU. I'm down for it. Go to a school where you're going to get the right education. The priority is education before sports. You play sports, get a scholarship in college, but your number one priority should be education. So go to a school where you feel is right. I don't care if it's a HBCU. I don't care if it's a non-HBCU. But I'm just comparing sports. So I don't want anyone to get it mixed up or get it twisted thinking I'm downing HBCUs. I would never do that because I attended a HBCU. But I'm just all talk about sports and basketball. So, um, South Carolina, Aaliyah Boston made easy layups, got fouled. She even scored a 3-point shot, That's just how easy it was for her to shoot. Because normally Aaliyah Boston, she has trouble trying to score a 3 point, or she'll have a hard time trying to score in the paint, even though she scores her points. But North Carolina A&T, they was just giving her open shots. And I'm sure she scored the most points on her team on South Carolina. We have Letitia Amahir. I think I'm saying her name right. She showed out yesterday. Made both of her free throws. Zaya Cook did a reverse layup. Zanaya Rivers made the ball do a, I don't know what they call it, but she had the ball. And then she put it behind her back to like a circle. And then she did the layup. And she scored. I did like how she did that. Destiny Henderson, she played good as usual. I mean, all the girls in South Carolina, they was like fully aware of what was going on around them on the court. North Carolina A&T, I hope you win a game soon. I hope your coach or whoever's behind you guys is looking at like what's going on, what needs to be done for us to win. You know, you have to think of those things. Because if you're 0-6 now, then you have to say, okay, what are we doing wrong as a team? That's what you guys have to think about. Like as a coach, you have to say, okay, my team, North Carolina A&T, you have to say that as a coach. Okay, my team hasn't won a game yet. So what do we need to do to win? Like just watch videotapes and see like who's doing what or what you need to improve on. So that's all you need to do. In a way, it's like I wish I was behind the team, like behind the scenes of some of these college teams to see like the ins and out and what they go through and who's behind different stuff. I would love to see that. That way I can get more of an understanding. But by looking at the game, it just looks like there's there's no type of structure on the court with North Carolina A&T. It just looks like, by they're 0-6 with losing, not winning the game, and then you lost six. It's something wrong. That's all I have to say. And it shouldn't, that don't mean I have to be a behind the scenes, but you can look at them by playing the game and see there's something wrong. So that's all I want to say about the team. It was 42-79. Again, like I said, South Carolina has 79. North Carolina A&T has 42. So I wish all the HBCUs good luck, and I wish all the other schools that are not HBCUs good luck. Have a good day.